everyone. Reconvene this open standing committee on finance meeting today, November 19th. Call this to order. We'll just continue where we left off, and that's reconvening with going direct.
Point of order for a motion to reconvene.
A motion to reconvene? My apologies.
That's moving.
Motion to reconvene, Councillor Rudley. Thank you. Councillor Manuel, surprise. Seconded. All in favor? Opposed? And just to note that we have Councillor Cooper and Councillor Dale online. No, just Councillor Cooper online right now. Councillor Hambrecht has informed us that he's not available today, but he will be catching up by virtue of watching the video. He's noted to me. So with that, we're reconvened. We will go right to reports, and we're back to the Chief Financial Officer. Ms. Brown, we're carrying on from yesterday, and so we're going on to which subject matter first?
We are going to finish off Parks, Rec, and Culture.
Okay, there.
And then we'll move on to Protective Services, just to kind of move around a little bit there. So I can draw your attention to the Parks, Rec, and Community, pardon me, page 9 of 11 in your package. We have gone through, I believe, most of the questions related to the Parks, Rec, and Community Capital Financial Plan 26 to 2030. But I can reopen the floor if there's any further questions regarding that capital plan. And then just speak to some of the unfunded projects, as well as any questions there may be regarding prior year capital projects that are listed down below. So a few unfunded projects for building facilities in KKMP, Southeast Admin, Mount 7, the pool, as well as the senior center. So I'll just quickly reopen the floor to see if there's any questions regarding those.
Okay, Council, any questions with you? And this is to the unfunded?
To the unfunded or the funded, just to recap Parks and Rec.
Okay.
And close the door on that one and ensure that council has received all the information that they would like.
Any comments, questions, thoughts, council? I'll go to the unfunded. Can you provide more information on the Mount 7 Recplex renewals? What does that look like?
I'll look to the Director of Operations.
Mr. Cochran?
Yeah, thank you, Your Worship. So Mount 7 Recplex renewals under 2026, that is, there's a variety of items coming out of those FCA reports that we discussed yesterday. Most notably, there is renewal of propane gas delivery system under 2026. In 2028, the majority of that is interior wood door replacements. And then in 2029, our ceiling tile replacements and acoustic panel replacements within the gym area itself.
Thank you for that. Just can you recap on the 2026 was propane gas?
Yeah, Your Worship, I don't have all of the details on that 79,000, but I do know that the propane gas system was 18,000 of that, and there would have been other items that I'd have to get back to you on.
Okay, thank you for that. And I'm just thinking of, it seems like a fairly high dollar value, so I'm wondering about critical needs for the continued operation of the facility in a safe and efficient fashion. Mr. Cochran?
Yeah, Your Worship, just to remind committee, when we've gone through these FCA reports, I've sort of extracted and I guess lobbied to fund critical items. I think that I believe are critical items having to do with the building envelope itself, or things that would impact business continuity in a facility. The other items are the balance of that.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Councilor Guillaume?
Is it heated with propane, that building?
A combination of propane and electricity.
Okay. So the electricity would be a backup? Or propane would be the backup, I guess.
Yeah, I believe in the funded items, there's an item under Recplex for replacement of electric heaters. So in the building, there's several they're bigger than a baseboard heater. They're a wall mount electric heater for heating spaces.
Okay.
And then
I'm just
propane.
worried because of the pipes bursting.
Yeah, just out of our insurance related claim 2 years ago during that deep freeze cycle, we did install a heating blanket on the like as a result of that unfortunate event. We installed a heating blanket on the tank to ensure that that we don't have regulators freezing up and stuff. So there's been some mitigation work through operational budgets that have been done to ensure that we're not in the same problem as we were before. But to the director of operations comments, the replacement of those electric heaters would be good, is in the budget and something that needs to be done just to ensure that consistent backup. So propane's primary. The electric is kind of the secondary backup for heating in the facility.
Besides the actual method of heating, can you refresh my memory? How well is that big building insulated?
Well, like any old building. So it's got block walls. They'll be filled with vermiculite. The ceiling has got some foam insulation on it, under the membrane, under the roof membrane. Interior walls, there's some limited insulation, not a lot.
Follow up. Would it be worth considering in the future, possibly additional heat insulation or ways to control the heat loss to save money?
Mr. Cochran?
It's certainly something that could be contemplated. Yep.
Maybe I'll throw a little bit more in there. And back in the day when that facility was taken on by the Mount Seven Recplex Society, it had, by virtue of its construction methods, it had a lateral deficit, and they actually built 2x6 walls all on the inside. And my recollection is that was all insulated. So that's at least an R20 on top of the block wall with the vermiculite in it. And half-inch, or I think it was half-inch plywood around the full perimeter, which has a small insulating value also. But yeah, just supplemental information. Mr. Petrovic?
One of your low-lying fruit items in terms of efficiencies that's already on the budget is the replacement of those metal doors. That's in the budget, slated in 2028. That's obviously one of those areas where we get comments from the public around heat loss and everything else. So there are some small steps we're doing on creating some more efficiencies in terms of the facility. So
Thank you for that. And can you speak to when those doors were replaced?
I think they're original.
Actually,
they're definitely very, very, they haven't been replaced any time in the last 20 years would be my guess.
I'm suggesting you should check the files because I believe they were changed, and I'm thinking specifically to the door to the east of the gym storage area, where it's a door with a panel. That was actually replaced new, and I'm not recalling they were done in the last 10 years, in all honesty. Time goes by fast, but
Yeah, in my 14 years here, we've never replaced any of the exterior doors associated with the facility.
okay. My mind is mush sometimes when it comes to timeframes. My apologies. Okay. Anything else, council? If not, we'll move on. Ms. Brown?
Thank you. So moving on from Parks, Recreation and Community, we're going to go back in time to the Protective Services budget. We do have the Director of Protective Services online, or the Acting Director, available to answer questions as we go. So I'll just briefly go through the projects and then open the floor for questions. We have for the Emergency Operations Center, jointly funded through CSRD and the town of Golden, there are some exterior stair and siding renewals slated for 2029. In terms of fire equipment, extrication tools, there is an annual budget, some of which was not used in 25 and so has been forwarded to 26 and then carried forward 27 through 2030 to ensure renewal on a regular basis of the extrication tools required for road rescue for the team. The fire fleets unit 1 and 2 were replaced in the last few years, and there still are some equipment needs. And so there is a budget remaining from the original budget of the fleet to ensure the full, I don't know what we call the full suiting out of those units to ensure they have appropriate equipment. New for 2026 is a hose testing machine, as well as some thermal imaging cameras, the technicalities of which we can ask the director about subsequently. And then in terms of the fire hall facility, there are some overhead door and fire alarm system renewals for 27 and 29, and a potential roof replacement in 27 and 28. And a few ongoing projects as noted down below. The enhancement design, which was recently brought through as a staff report to council, and then an electrical panel replacement that is ongoing. And then funding sources for this include the building and facilities reserve for the fire hall, one for the EOC for the stair and siding renewals in 29, as well as the equipment reserve for the fire department, and the asset operating reserve is contributing to that fire hall enhancement design. Therefore, I open the floor for any questions and will likely defer to Mr. Wilkie on technicalities.
Council Manuel.
There's one very interesting item, probably more in the unfunded projects, which is the Fire Fleet Rescue 120, which is not owned by the town, but a volunteer association, and it serves a purpose not in the town. And I'm just wondering if, and this is maybe more of a question for our mayor and our CAO, whether this is something I think we've been working on for a long time, since we're serving a purpose to the province, whether the province is going to be ready to step up and replace the equipment which is used to serve that purpose. Do we have any inkling on that, or is this, I mean, because we don't have any money to replace this, it's gonna need to be replaced at some point. Do we know anything about how it may be paid for?
Mr. Jiniger, you want to start off, or I can, don't hold me back.
What do you really think? Yeah, if it is provided by the province to the province's benefit, it really is up to them to have a replacement plan for it. It's not our obligation to do anything beyond our borders unless there's an agreement in place for that. Unless anybody else has inside information as to some future potential agreement for replacement, I'm not aware of one.
And that's where I'd go to Mr. Wilkie and just say, has there been any discussions between the Firefighters Association and applications for renewal of a replacement of that apparatus?
Thank you, Your Worship. Yeah, 120 is definitely a big question mark. And I've been working with some of the team to see how we can optimize the fleet in the near future, considering we've just got our new pump as well. So I will say Rescue 120 is utilized in town. Any rescue operation, any type of MVA in town, it is always rolling. And then of course it's one of our main backup pumps for any type of fire. So it's not that it's not being used in town. So it's kind of it also helps with our budget by getting some money from the province. However, it does need to be replaced. And I do not believe we need a truck of that size and magnitude to replace it. And I would like to, in the new year, put forward some strategies around a smaller style of rescue truck, which is easier to maintain and has long-term sustainability attached to it, whether it be some type of sprinter van or something like that that can be utilized and still be able to do extrication on the highway and secure the life safety for our residents are using that as well, of course. But long story short, we will be talking with the province to see what type of funding exists, and then we will be trying to put forward some type of sustainable solution to that in the near future.
Thank you for that. Any follow-up, Councillor Manuel?
No, except I look forward to hearing the results of your conversation with the province.
Thank you, sir.
So with regard to Unit 120, by virtue of the fact that there was nothing in the 5-year plan unfunded, my suspicion was there was some thought processes, discovery going on at this point in time. As part of that process, are we looking at curtailing the provision of services, rescue services outside the municipal boundary? Would that be part of that opportunity to downsize that apparatus? Mr. Wilkie, are you able to respond?
Thank you, Your Worship. I believe we can still respond outside of the community to help not just our community that's using the highway, but this is a huge gap. I'm going to a large meeting in Rogers Pass next week to discuss the future of these programs and how we can overlap and ensure that we're not taking on an outsourced burden that the town has to carry. However, this is life and death for people if extrication does not happen on a rescue scene. But I believe we can do that in a way that does not take up so many resources and will not be a burden on the town in the future. And so I look forward to doing a deep dive and getting back to you as soon as possible. And of course, we've got a little bit of time for that.
Thank you for that, and I appreciate the deep dive. And maybe you can go into that meeting saying that you've got a mayor who has some strong concern about the provision of a provincial responsibility outside of the municipal boundaries and the burden and cost that it is putting on not only the ratepayers but also the firefighters relative to that service. So if you can take that in your back pocket, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. And again, that's coming from the mayor. This is not a council direction. This is just this guy's opinion.
I have a
Councillor Routley and then Councillor Guil.
Thank you, Worship. I guess just for clarity, when's the end of life under the FUS standards for Rescue 120? Where are we at in its lifespan, and do we have the opportunity for an extension in its life under the FUS standards or no?
Mr. Wilkie, are you able to respond to that?
Generally, the trucks are best standard is 20 years. Of course, you can push that through upgrading services around it and maintenance. And that's the big issue here is as this truck ages out, not only is it less valuable if we are to sell it, as we've seen with Engine 5, it's also going to be a maintenance burden. So before we start asking to throw more and more money into an aging truck, I think having some type of proactive approach to it. And again, with the receiving of Pump 1, I believe that we are in a situation where we don't need this many pumps. So I feel like it filled a gap in the past to have a pump on it that will allow water delivery and be a rescue truck. I don't think we need some type of Swiss Army knife solution anymore where we have lots of trucks in town. And also the EMCR rules have changed. And if for some reason a car or truck is on fire, they pay out a large substantial amount of money to have a pump respond as well. So that's changed because if you didn't have that before and you showed up to the scene and you needed to put out a fire, there was no provision for that, whereas now there is. But again, how can we do this in a way that isn't taking our firefighters out of town. And I believe that smaller vehicles could do the same job with less people and be less of a detriment in snowy roads and so on and so forth. It certainly does wear on our mental and physical health as well. And so that is definitely something to consider.
Any follow-up, Councillor Riley?
No, thank you.
Okay, Councillor Guile?
I think we should make a motion to go along with his meeting as a council to support what you're saying.
You can make the motion if you'd like.
For clarity, if I may.
Councillor
We're in-
Riley?
We're in committee and can only make a
Recommendation
recommendation
to
to council.
council.
And we're 2 weeks out from the next council meeting, unless we resolve first special.
So ultimately, this would be having a conversation about setting a direction as council at a future meeting. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the process. It's not like we need to rush into this. With regards to the upcoming meeting that Mr. Wilkie's attending, I'm personally feeling comfortable that he's heard me out and seeing some heads nodding around the table here from other council members. So you can maybe go to that meeting and say, well, this is what the mayor has said, and his council is kind of nodding, although there is no formal resolution along that lines. It could be coming, it probably will be coming. That's fair. And is there any contrary thoughts to that, Councillor Manuel?
Not contrary, but actually reinforcing. I believe Mr. Wilkie is quite capable of passing on your sentiment and direction, and I suspect you are not the only one with a similar concern. So I think we be largely reinforcing something that other municipalities put in fact, and we need to reinforce that. Yes.
Okay, and Councillor Guido's talking about doing that formally. And at this point in time, I'm personally comfortable that Mr. Wilkie has heard the message and we'll be able to take that to this upcoming meeting and we can follow up on that formally further down the road. There's no time constraints on this. Is that fair?
Yep. And the other question I have is regarding the fuss. Like the 20 years seems a lot bigger than what we had been told in the past, isn't it? I thought it was 15 years before.
Mr. Wilkie, are you able to speak to any changes in the fuss guidelines?
I don't have them in front of me, so I don't want to speak without seeing them, but I believe 15 years is definitely best practice, of course. But then I think 20 years is when a truck ages out and then has to go through a substantial amount of retesting and refabrication, which is what you're going to see with the truck that we've sold to the Kicking Horse Fire Department. They have a long road ahead of them. So again, it's best practices. And then, of course, ordering a fire truck, as we know, takes 3 years, 2 years. And so this is something that I think is definitely, I'm happy that we have our eye on it and that I will follow up with specific details as I deep dive into the fuss report, which is again another priority in the new year, as I've been able to sort of get to the fuss report and then see how we can optimize, continue to optimize for the best of the town.
Any follow-up? No. And thank you for that follow-up on the fuss and also the philosophy of the strategy of trying to get as much out of what you have as an existing apparatus, knowing that it's filled a gap and maybe that gap doesn't need to be filled anymore, and we can switch gears and do that at a point in time where there is still value in the existing Unit 120. So I appreciate that approach. Sounds like good business to me. Any other questions? Actually, I have one. Under previously funded projects, the first line is fire department vehicles. We have $900,000. Can you remind me which unit number that was? And that was in 2020.
Through your worship, if I can't see the file there in front of me, if you could scroll down.
Maybe you'll speak to that.
And I'm not sure. Of course, I wasn't there at that time, so I would only be guessing, but I assume that that's engine 7, your worship.
Okay, Ms. Brown, thank you.
Just to clarify, you were asking about the 901,000 spent in 2020?
Yeah,
I believe it was engine 7.
okay, and we also, has there been any other apparatus that's been purchased between 2020 and 2024? Because I believe we purchased the, which unit is just received? Unit number.
Through your worship, pump one is just been received. So that was the Freightliner. You'll see it 2004 Freightliner replacement. So that was a few years of putting in funding towards that. So that was our most recent truck, and then engine 7 was before that, um, just before COVID. So that those years would line up, and that's still our frontline truck as well.
Thank you very much. Ms. Brown, supplemental?
Supplemental for the 2004 Freightliner replacement, there were payments, so advanced deposits in both 23 and 24, and you'll see the completion of that in the current year. And then the only other units that were replaced were the officer vehicles, so unit 1 and 2, and happened in 24 and 25 respectively.
Excellent. Okay, thank you. Any other questions with regards to that? I'm actually gonna go to, oh, I lost it now. Oh, yeah, unfunded to Mr. Cochran, Kicking Horse River gravel extraction. So is that a projection for 2029 by virtue of assessment and the volume or the criteria to scalp?
Your worship, you might recall that like probably 4 or 5 years ago, council directed that we keep gravel extraction on the unfunded list as a matter of awareness for the community and regulatory agencies should they take a look. The figure that you see there is just it's nothing more than a placeholder. It could be 1.5 million, it could be something different. We do regular cross-section surveys of the lower reach every 2 to 3 years as recommended by our hydrogeologist. And we're up to survey again in 2026, which will determine the level of aggregation in the lower reach. And if we reach the predetermined threshold, then I would be coming to council and saying that it's time to go to the regulators, start planning for removal of gravel, the regulators and funders potentially, EMCR, for example.
Thank you. And just as a sidebar question, how do we fund the survey?
That would be funded under general taxation.
Okay, thank you. Councillor Manuel?
Just want to check on the same, so if I remember correctly, when the bed of the river is measured so it reaches a certain point, we then apply to the federal government for application to go in and scour the bottom or dredge the bottom. But that process takes approximately a year or so. And then we can go in and do it at our own large cost. But we can't use any of the gravel or sell any of the gravel that we take out of the riverbed.
Mr. Cochran?
Through your worship, just to remind committee, yeah, that's correct. We've got an established threshold limit that we're checking for, and when we reach that, then we should be notifying regulators that we're at that point and we need to start planning for removal. Absolutely, it would take probably at least a year or maybe 2 years to get the job done. I know that in 2008, when it was last removed, there was a large percentage funding that came from EMBC at that time for the process. It wouldn't be, I don't think the town would ever be looking at sort of handling that ourselves. And then once the gravel's removed, at least as it was a requirement in the past, we weren't allowed to sell the material, but we could use the material. So what we did was everything that we stockpiled, we used for road building around the community. For example, 12th Street South was a big one that used a lot of that gravel. Just for some, a little
Supplemental.
bit of additional information, there's private property crossing that river, and some around the table may remember that that gravel was removed in 2008 and remains with the property owner.
Thank you, Councillor Guil.
With the diking work that has been done, how it's kind of widened it and all the rocks that they put in, is that helping with the accumulation, or is there an effect of that on the accumulation?
Hydrology, here we go.
Yeah,
Ms. Cochran.
through your worship, I'd say they're really two different issues. We've raised all of diking now through the Kicking Horse Channel to 0.6 above the 200-year flood elevation, or 0.1, or sorry, or 1 meter above where there's potential for ice jam shoving, say on corners of the river, for example. The aggregation itself is just, it's all the material, of course, that's coming out of the canyon, and it sits there. If it doesn't get removed, it goes out into the Columbia, practically speaking.
And as I understand it from a hydraulic perspective, if you would narrow actually the channel down, you would actually reduce the volume of suspended sediment being deposited, but I mean, that's never going to happen. Okay, anything else with regards to protective services? I'm looking at my notes, I have nothing more. Anything else from council? Ms. Brown?
So we'll now skip forward to page 10 and talk about water services.
Okay.
So within the capital financial plan for water services this year, there's a continuation of the annual water system upgrades. This is a budget set aside for eventualities that come up as a matter of regular business with the water system, and just earmarked as an amount that is spent on and those capital items that may arise in any given year. There are some pressure reducing station replacements that are pending. For stations 1 through 4, I believe, and 1 through 3 are slated for 27 and 29, and then planning for station 3 in 2030. There's also $48,000 Selkirk booster pump replacements. For water mains, the 8th Street South water main replacement is slated for 2026. And then some fleet renewal in 2028 for the water truck chassis. And then some wells as well as information technology replacements. So wells 2, 3, 4 would be receiving gensets in 27, 28, and 2030. Oh no, 28 and 2030. Apologies. And then Public Works SCADA computer replacements occurring in 2030. Obviously, we have the ongoing project for well number 7 with completion slated for 2026 thus far. So funding sources for this would be all out of the Water Capital Reserve. And I welcome any questions, and will also likely defer to the Director of Operations for any technical questions that you may have.
Thank you. Council, any queries, questions, comments? Question of clarification. So well 7, when I look at the numbers from 25 actual and okay, no, I misinterpreted some numbers. I'm good here. So it's just gone up a little bit in cost relative to what we were expecting in 2025.
That's
Maybe
correct.
a 10 or 15% increase. Okay, thank you. Councilor Guil?
Is there anything that you can apply with the disaster mitigation adaptation fund, like the gen sets? Anything like to apply that grant to this?
Mr. Cochran?
Through your worship, certainly if funding opportunities come up, we'll look at them. I'm not aware of anything open at the moment, unless council is.
And if we are, we'll bring it to your
But
attention.
yeah, Yeah, and if something does come that fits, as mentioned yesterday, we'll bring it forward and try and leverage that opportunity for reducing costs to the utility. I could just add, if committee wishes, some information, 8th Street South water main replacement in 2026. That was constructed in 24. It's part of the bridge project. It's water main replacement just north of the theater. So they'll be looking for payment on that next year in 2026. The PRVs, we've been bumping those along in favor of higher priorities. And as the mayor mentioned, well 7, the budget has gone up. Report was brought forward, I believe, in September regarding getting this thing across the finish line with a $2 million carry forward and adding a budget of 570 to that for the disinfection processes that are required there.
Thank you. Councillor Dale?
Just a question about well 7 for 2027 and moving forward. Will there be an operating cost for that well with like chlorination or any kind of those processes?
Mr. Cochran?
Yeah, through your worship, the staff report brought forward in September outlined what anticipated operating costs may be, and I just off the top of my head, I'm thinking it was in the order of about up to $60,000 a year for the station operation, including disinfection processes.
So would that be included in a different line item?
That would be incorporated under operating budget, power and pumping.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else, council? It's interesting with this one. I'm looking for the unfunded. And there's no unfunded. So what interpretation should I take from that? Because I think about the number of high priority projects that have been identified through our condition assessments of water, sewer, and roads. And I know we have a number of projects on the list, and where would those show up on this capital plan? Mr. Cochran?
Yeah, your worship. So based on yesterday's discussion, the unfunded water technically would be found under roads for the combination linear project renewals, roads, water, sewer.
Okay, thank you for that. It confuses me, but I thank you for that. So I just have to remember when we're dealing with roads, we're also dealing with those major infrastructure, high priority projects that need to get done. Thank you. And if I forget, please remind me. Anything else, council? Seeing none, I guess we'll move on. Actually, is there anything you want to speak to Mr. Cochran with regards to the projects that have been done over the last 5 years? Anything jump out at you? If not,
Your worship, I'd just say a major thing that was achieved under funded projects in the past has been the renewal of our mod pack radio and SCADA systems. They're the backbone of our operations for water and sewer, and without reliable communications, we're sort of manually doing the soup can string thing. But it's been that one was really good to get checked
beneficial.
off the list.
Appreciate hearing that. Thank you very much. And that was a small ticket item, basically. Well,
It was a 5-year process.
couple $100,000 over 5 years. All things being relative. Okay, with that, Ms. Brown, on to the good stuff.
Last but not least, in terms of our capital financial plan, are the sewer services. So we have got, similar to the water services, there is a $50,000 budget annually for any capital items that may arise related to the sewer system. We have got the 12th Street lift station pump and pipes planned for 26, 27, and 28, with a portion of the remaining portion of the MFA long-term debt slated to fund 1.5 million approximately of that. And then we've also got some sewer fleet replacements, some annual SIP lining of the sewer mains, and then a little bit more in terms of the STP SCADA computer replacements, as well as Public Works SCADA computer replacements in 2030, and a sewer level monitor planned for 2026. Ongoing projects include the completion of the integrated sanitary sewer upgrade, as well as the completion of the Idlewise lift station and or Idlewise lift station generator, and then the Pine Drive sewer main replacement. The majority being funded, as you can see below, by the Sewer Capital Reserve, with just the MFA long-term debt coming into play in 2027.
Thank you for that. Council, any comments, questions, queries? Council Manuel?
If I remember correctly, and always correct me if I don't, Mr. Cochran, we're sending truckloads of sewage down towards Cranbrook, and it's an ongoing cost. Is there any way in the future that we might make some change so we didn't have to do that?
Mr. Cochran?
Yeah, through your worship, yes, we are transporting biosolids twice a year. We're actually not going to Cranbrook anymore. We're going east of Kamloops, or sorry, west of Kamloops. I did engage the CSRD on possible use of the biosolids for landfill cover recovery of closed landfill, and unbelievably, the price would be just as high or higher to do that than it would be to transport to Kamloops.
What's wrong with that picture?
Well,
Yeah.
it boiled down to internal labor costs and machine time, really.
So that's what we do for that's what we do for the foreseeable future, but it may change if something changes.
Yeah, what would be awesome for Golden would be is if there was a regional property that would accept the biosolids as they're produced.
There might be, but I can see how there might be, but it may not happen either. Thank you.
My suspicion is staff have explored all options available, exhausted all options available to get to the point where we're actually trucking it west of Kamloops. Yeah.
My guess is sometimes options change.
Yeah. Anything else, Council? Council Rutley?
No, Your Worship, just comparing and contrasting on the annual sewer system upgrades versus the water, do we have, I guess, there just wasn't much to be done for kind of smaller ticket upgrades on the water, or maybe there's some invoicing still left over in the year. See a head nodding, and maybe some left over as well within the sewer system upgrades.
Observation, or do you want a response?
I guess, yeah, like are we expending that full budget wherever possible, or are there kind of just capacity constraints currently?
Ms. Cochran, are you able to respond?
Through your worship, if we're looking at sewer, okay, sewer, so the integrated sanitary sewer upgrades they're completed, actually. It's just a matter of when reporting was done versus when closeout of the project was done. The Idlewise lift station generator controller, that's completed. We just haven't received invoicing for it yet. The Pine Drive sewer main carry forward, it's out for tender right now, intending to bring a report to council before year end for recommending construction in 2026 to finish that out. Hopefully that helps.
Any follow-up, Councilor Rutley? Ms. Brown, supplemental?
A supplemental in terms of the annual sewer system upgrades and the water sewer system upgrades, those are intended if and as required, and therefore the lack of expenditure in the water in 2025 is likely due to either invoices outstanding, but we don't tend to add it on to 2026 unless necessary. We just earmark a baseline because there are always a few things that occur throughout the year.
Supplement, Mr. Cochrane?
Yeah, just a supplemental, for the water system upgrades, the $50,000, we are awaiting outstanding invoicing for improvements to the 13th Street well. And for the annual sewer system upgrades, we should see that almost exactly completely fully spent. We're just waiting on some invoicing there.
Thank you. Anything else, council? Possibly an unfair question, but I'll ask it anyways, Chris. With regard to the SIP lining, is there any value in being more aggressive in, I see we're increasing the budget from 150 to 175, 26 to 27. Is there any business case that could be made for being more aggressive in putting more money into that? Is there a cost savings by virtue of relining more of the lines on a more aggressive basis?
Through your worship, there, it's like paving. There's really no limit. If we wanted to perhaps stagger the years and double the budget, that might be a tactic for reducing costs associated with annual mobility and demo. So savings there, making the money go a little further. I can say that as we pick up this program with contractors and see some successes with it, we've lined about 850 meters in 2024 and 650 meters in 2025, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it amounts to several segments along blocks. And we're targeting sort of the worst of the worst based on video inspection that we can see. Pipes that are breaking down but are still candidates for relining versus open cutting and replacing. I don't know if that helps, but
It does, but it opens up a thought process that I hadn't thought of before, as far as the pipe still being a candidate for lining, as opposed to deteriorating to the point where you can't line them and you have to actually replace them. So, and I think to the business case for it, and I wonder if there's the ability to, are the numbers there to create a business case to say if we invest double, we will actually save on the other end as far as processing water and volumes of water that are just going off into the ground. From your just a gut feeling, is there a strong business case to be able to kind of say double, as your example, double 1 year and then back off the next year and double the year after that?
It's hard to know. I would suggest again, though, that if we wanted to stagger it and then by virtue of doing that, double the budget on alternating years, we will save on the demo, stretch the dollars a little further. Based on the annual video inspection work that we've just completed, there's lots of candidates out there. There's lots of work that can be done. We've got well, at least 30 kilometers of AC pipe, I would say, in our inventory. So if we're checking off, say, a kilometer a year, it's a big job.
It's a long game.
It's a long game. Yep.
Okay, I thank you for that information. It's part of the thought process. I'll go on to Council Manuel.
Not far off that topic. I'm thinking that the first priority is your inspection, because you can then find out what's in greatest need. But I'm guessing that we have used different types of pipes over the 60-odd years we've been around, and maybe even put it in the ground in different ways, as sand or gravel, whatever. Is there a significant difference in how long they last, or what's do the old ones last, are they where we should be focusing first because they weren't as good pipe or weren't as well bedded, or is it relatively similar depending on, not depending on that kind of matter?
Mr. Cochran?
Through your worship, there's only a few different types of pipe that are out there. Concrete pipe, AC pipe, and clay tile pipe are the big ones, the old ones. And then PVC pipe, of course, is the newer stuff. What we are seeing in the video inspections is circumferential cracking, or there can be actual pieces of the pipe that have popped out and fallen out. And so there's exposure to earth or ground. A lot of it is can be pipe separated joints, or just bad pipe joints where they're leaking. We are concentrating in the lower area of the community where the groundwater is the highest influence. Hopefully that helps.
Follow up?
And quite honestly, from what you're saying, the slip lining, yes, it still sounds a wonderful tool, but it seems like the priority is, good inspection capacity so that we can see where we need to do something further before it gets even worse.
So is there a question there for more money for inspections?
Do you think that would be a good idea, Mr. Parker?
Just through your worship, to remind committee, 2026 will be the third year of a 3-year program to camera inspect all of our sewer mains. So we're already there.
Thank you for that.
Doing it once approximately every decade or so.
So presently, right now, do you go out to bid each year for the SIP lining? Or is it you've already got a contractor that you work with?
Through your worship, we've got a standing contract that we did go out to market.
Yeah.
And got a handful of proposals and awarded a 3-year contract for.
So if you went to a every 2-year thing, it wouldn't work that well then, right?
It'd be very hard for a company. I would expect to hold their pricing.
Right. Yeah, it's just because I would think that if you're going every year for a contract, it would make sense then to go to the 2-year bump. But maybe even while this contract's in line, that we could double it. And then maybe move to that next contract round.
Yes,
Cochran?
To clarify what I said, or to correct what I said, we've just finished a slip lining contract, and we're going to be entering into the 3rd year next year of a 3-year contract for video inspection. So on the slip lining, it's like we're going out annually.
Yeah.
On the video inspection, it was a
3-year
multi-year program.
So if you are going out annually, then the 2-year one might be a better option, and then you don't have to go out every year. So that's going to save costs for administration, as well as the cost for the mobile for them to be here. I think that'd be a good
It also
idea.
could, by virtue of volume, would it reduce the unit point? Like it cost per meter, whatever?
It could typically, for unit rate contracts, the more you're going to award, the better unit rate you're going to realize.
Yeah.
Okay, it's something to think about. That's for darn sure. Any other questions, Councilor Rowley?
Thank you, Worship. Just looking to this whole unfunded project. Obviously, this has been is the subject of the I think it's the CHIF grant, the Canada Housing and Infrastructure Fund grant. Do we know a timeline on the federal government's decisions for this grant intake, and maybe we can get it back into the black text, or remain rather sad and it'll remain in the red? Do we have a hopeful notice deadline?
Mr. Cochran?
Through your worship, what I've heard from our consultant that helped us apply for the funding is that there's hope that we would hear by mid-2026.
Some timelines, nothing moves fast. And actually, while we're on the Fifth Avenue sanitary main upgrade, are you able to speak to the criticality of that upgrade? And I'm asking the question because it's a public meeting and it's being recorded, and then we just getting good information out there.
Yeah, your worship, we through our sanitary modeling, we can see that there are some segments of red pipe and orange pipe. So red pipe is at capacity according to modeling, and orange pipe is within the 75% to 100% limit of being full. Modeling, I'm told, has an accuracy of plus or minus 8% on its accuracy as it's delivered. The criticality of the project is in my view, I think that it's quite high. I mean, it's going to serve getting that completed, getting those pipes upsized will service probably half or more of the community for the next 25 years or more. I say half or more of the community because there's a segment, South Bench isn't impacted by this. South Golden isn't impacted necessarily by this project.
Okay, thank you. And are you able to speak to whether or not this project is impacted by new development?
Your worship, it is absolutely. I mean, any new development that's going to be tributary to this trunk main will impact the current condition or benefit from the upsizing.
So then a portion of the cost for this project is on the DCC list. Is that correct? A percentage of it?
I believe it remains on the draft DCC list because we don't know, we can't predict the outcome of the funding application, I think.
And actually, when you say that, my mind goes to we shouldn't have our DCC rates based on what we might get. Is it a determination at the time we're going to set the rates? We don't have the grant, so we set the rates higher because we're not going to be able to fund it through granting. Is that the approach?
Your worship, actually, if there's a lifeline, if Phil is on the meeting, he'd have access to the current DCC list, and he can confirm.
Yeah, just to confirm, we're talking about the Fifth Ave sewer line?
Yep.
Yeah, it is on the proposed DCC list. And it would be removed if we were to get the grant eventually. And once the project is completed, it would be removed and replaced with more sewage treatment plant projects.
Okay, so
Most likely.
it's on the list and the rate is set on the assumption that we did not get the grant, but if we get the grant, then it's removed. Is that a correct understanding?
Correct. And whether it would be removed once the project is completed.
Okay, thank you very much for that information. Great that you're able to take advantage of a lifeline. Supplemental, Mr. Armstrong? Did you have anything else to add?
No, I think that's good.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for being there, and we'll go to Councilor Routley.
Thank you, Worship. It sounds like with the models being that they are, that maybe Fifth Ave might be the top contender for the new sewer level monitors when those arrive, so we really have the clear data and can really back up the state of that main. But in any case, any data is good data, and more data is even better. So I'm excited to see that on the plan for this coming year. So it's great.
And there are sewer lovers.
There are sewer lovers, I'm sure there are, but sewer lovers and data lovers for sewer levels.
Okay, Councilor Guile?
Yeah, I just have a question. It is an unfunded project yet, but the other one we're going ahead with. What kind of demand on the lift station if those pipes aren't looked after? Like, is that gonna deteriorate our lift station after it's been upgraded?
Mr. Cochran, it was,
The 12th Street project is a combination of upgrading the pumps and upgrading 3 pipes upstream of the lift station. The 3 pipes upstream of the lift station, if for some reason we didn't proceed with upsizing them in the near future, they're going to surcharge. They will surcharge, and depending on nearest residential connections, it could become an issue where we're impacting them with backwatering. Probably not, but that is what could happen. With respect to the pumps themselves, we've just recently installed monitoring on the discharge pipes of each of the pumps so that we can accurately determine actual performance of those pumps against modeling performance of those pumps. And hoping with that we'll have a better sense of how much time we can buy before we actually have to upgrade the pumps.
looking around, any other questions? If not, Ms. Brown, next steps.
Thank you. So that actually completes the presentation of the full draft capital financial plan, unless there are any more questions from council on the entirety or the summary, or any questions regarding previous projects presented, having had some time to think about them and discuss them with staff. And so next steps, if there are no questions, would be a resolution to go forward to council, and we may just have something almost ready.
Ms. Seville, looking through the screen.
I'm just waiting 1 second.
Okay, so if there are no questions then, I will bring 2 things to council's attention on page the recreation services, page 8. I will note that I made a typographical error that significantly changes the funding sources. And therefore, before approving this, I want to make sure that council is aware. So in the funding sources, at the bottom of page 8, it shows building and facilities core, and then building and facilities general. It should say $400,000 from the core facilities only in 2006. And the remainder of those 2 funding sources would be coming from the general. And this is just for complete transparency with council. It is a singular reserve. So it is just the building and facilities reserve, but I wanted to make it clear which subcategory of that reserve it would be coming from. So I don't believe it's a major difference. I just wanted to clarify with council that I will amend that. Further to that, I would also say that part of the resolution should note that for any ongoing projects, once they are included in the capital budget, will be updated for the most recent expenditures to ensure that our carry forwards are appropriate. And so once we go to the point of publication, I will ensure that those expenditures are updated and the budgets are adjusted to reflect it.
So the updating, that's information for us. It's just going to happen. It doesn't need to be part of the resolution.
The updating of the capital reserve funding, I don't believe should be part of the resolution. That is simply part of the building and facilities reserve. It's more of a clarification of subcategory. And then in terms of updating the projects, it could be part of the resolution just to ensure that it is noted that what has been presented here will be updated with more recent up-to-date figures.
Okay, thank you for that.
And then I might have, I'm not sure if I provided wording for that portion of it, Alicia. Thank you.
And I've just simplified the first bullet instead of trying to be so specific. So let me know if that captures what your intent was.
Does that cover off
Mm.
your finance department specific needs?
I suppose we could put adjustments to the funding sources within the building reserve for the parks. And just so, because it is the building reserve. And then ongoing projects will be updated, the publication date of the buyer, yes. If that is what council desires. Thank you, Alicia.
We want to ensure that the language serves the service, the needs of staff for sure. So council, you have that before you. Is there a member who's willing to make a motion to that effect? Councilor Routley, second by Councilor Manuel. Any further discussion, council? Seeing, hearing none, all those in favor? Opposed? Carried unanimously. I'm waiting for your hand, Councilor
Oh,
Routley.
I flashed it. I'm sorry.
I missed it. then.
Last thing.
Someone for a motion to adjourn? Moved by Councilor Routley, seconded by Councilor Manuel. Well, I'm just gonna delay the voting on the adjournment for a little longer, maybe 20 minutes, 40 minutes. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried unanimously.